welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome if you're new. I'm Cheryl, this is Table Full of Joy, and friends, happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving morning. We're gonna get our turkey put in the oven. We're gonna get it injected with our, I never can pronounce this, but this is what we used this morning. We put the stuff in the syringe and injected our turkey with this delicious stuff. And then we're gonna rub it down with our butter and the Kinder Steakhouse seasoning is what I'm gonna use on top of it this year. We're gonna get that put in the oven. Hubby and I are gonna make his mom's dressing together. This is something that we love this time of year. It's just, it has to be on the table. So we're gonna get the dressing put together. We've got our green bean casserole out of the refrigerator and sitting here. I already started the mashed potatoes. You guys have seen me do mashed potatoes in the crock pot many times before. That's just what I'm doing again this year. It's just gonna be easy. It takes up less room on my stove. It's easy to transport when we're going up there. I can just leave it right in the crock pot and it works out perfect. So friends, let's get this dressing put together and get on with this dinner. All right, friends, so this is a 14-pound honeysuckle white turkey. This is my favorite one to use every year. We're gonna get this injected with this garlic and herb. Don't ask me to pronounce the name, but it's delicious. So we tried that this year for the very first time, and it really made the turkey super moist. So we're just going to inject it into all the different parts, the breast meat, the legs, the thighs, all of those areas that really need some extra moisture inside the turkey. And then we're going to roast this at 400 for the first 30 minutes, and then we'll drop it down to 350, and we'll finish it in the oven the rest of the time. I did not rely on that little timer thing that's right there. I'm glad I didn't, because it did not pop up. So I'm thankful that I had my other thermometer that I showed you guys and was able to use that and have that connected to my phone. I'll leave a link in the description box for that thermometer if you guys are looking for one for your Christmas dinner this year. Ham, prime rib, whatever it is that you're going to do. But this was absolutely delicious, friends. I've just got some Kinder's caramelized onion butter. This is my absolute favorite seasoning with some softened butter. We're just gonna rub our turkey down really well with this, and it just adds a delicious crust onto our turkey and really makes it golden brown and beautiful and adds a ton of flavor. It's my absolute favorite way to do a turkey. As you see, we got our turkey all buttered up. We got our, don't ask me to pronounce it. I showed you guys what it was that we injected the turkey with. I'm excited to try that this year. So I'm trying something new. This is a new digital thermometer. So this is gonna stay outside of the oven. We're gonna put the probe in it. It's gonna go in the oven. This actually connects to my phone so that I can monitor the temperature of the turkey. You can use this in the oven. You can use it on the grill. You can use it in the smoker, wherever. We got this quite a while ago and I've never used it. So I'm super excited to get to use it for our turkey. So I'm gonna insert the probe into the dark meat, because that's where you want your temperature to be correct, because the dark meat's gonna take a little bit longer. So we're gonna put this in there. I'm gonna get this in the oven. It's gonna roast for about 3.5 hours. All right, friends, hubby is gonna join me in putting his mom's stuffing together. If you guys haven't met him, this is my hubby, Tony. His mom was an amazing lady. And if you guys missed my live video from yesterday, I'll leave a link in the description box. I talked a little bit about her yesterday and this dressing, why it's so important for us to have this on our Thanksgiving table every single year. Just makes her at the table with us. So yes. We're gonna get this put together really quick. Super simple, super easy. But one of the ingredients that I thought was interesting that she put in hers was a can of chicken and rice. Don't ask me why. I asked her one day why. She said, because it's good. So I was like, okay. So we're gonna get this put together. Okay, I'm gonna hold that. We're gonna put all that in here. So we made our buttermilk biscuits yesterday, and these biscuits were incredible. Hubby got to have one last night when he got home from work, and these turned out so good. So like I said, I will leave a link in the description box for the biscuits, as well as the cornbread. We did this batch of cornbread yesterday, and we just kind of crumbled these up and just let them sit overnight so that they'd be nice and dried out and ready for us to put all of the yumminess in it. I use Pioneer Woman's buttermilk biscuit recipe as well as her cornbread recipe. They are the closest that I have found to a really good Southern cornbread that does not have sugar in it, because in the South you don't put sugar in cornbread. So that is a no-no. So we also did a bunch of celery and onions and poultry seasoning. So we're just going to dump all this in here. So we're going to put in our can of chicken and rice. Like I said, I always thought it was kind of funny that this was an ingredient that she put in her stuffing. So now it's about getting this mixed up, but because our bowl is pretty full, I'm going to start adding some broth, because that's going to help moisten this, make it a little bit easier to stir. Now it does take a lot of broth. I was surprised watching her make this at how much broth she actually had to put in here, but because our cornbread and our biscuits are super, super dry, they absorb a lot of liquid. So at this point, it's just about getting it mixed, getting all of that liquid in there. And this actually, when it goes in the pan, it's going to be very soupy. So I have 3 cartons of low sodium chicken stock, and it's probably going to take a good portion of those. Because like I said, we want this really, really wet. This is the one thing we look forward to at Thanksgiving, is his mom's dressing. It was always a big hit with the family. Her boys absolutely love this dressing. Let it sit here for a couple minutes and I'll come back and check it. Got my buttered casserole dish. You can see how soupy this is. This is what you want. You want it to have lots and lots of liquid. So we're just going to fill up this casserole. This is going to have to bake for about 45 minutes to an hour. So we're going to get it in there right now, so it's got plenty of time to bake and plenty of time to set before we leave to go have dinner. So it looks like I have enough to do a small pan. So I'm going to get another small pan out, but this one's going to go in the oven and bake at 350 for roughly 45 minutes or so. We'll check it in about 45 minutes and see where it's at. All right, friends, these are our delicious, creamy mashed potatoes that we made in the crock pot. They smell and taste delicious. Just pulled our turkey out of the oven. I'm going to go get that carved up. Just made our delicious gravy from our turkey drippings from our pan. Tasted this and it actually tastes really, really good. All right, here is our beautiful bird. We've let it sit here and rest for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off this little piece right here, because I want to be able to cut our turkey legs and thighs off of here. I'm going to have hubby hold the roaster pan for me so I can just transfer the turkey pieces directly into my roaster. I love a good electric knife for Thanksgiving, for cutting turkey or doing your prime rib for Christmas. So you can put a whole drumstick and a whole turkey thigh. My mother-in-law loves the wings. I don't know why, but she does.
Who couldn't love those dark legs?
I like to cut my breasts off in one piece and then slice it into sections. I'm gonna pull this little timer thing out. So everybody gets a little bit of that skin. And I'm telling you, friends, this turkey is extremely moist. But I also want to point out, look at how my cutting board is holding in that juice. All right, so we're going to cut our turkey into I like doing it in sections like this so everybody gets a little bit of that skin. All right, here is my mother-in-law's cornbread stuffing. Gonna put the foil on that, and that is ready to go up. We've got our squash. We're going to finish this with our honey roasted almonds and cranberries. I'll leave a link in the description box for this one. You guys saw me do this a while back. It is absolutely delicious. And last but not least, here is our green bean casserole. And this is going to be delicious. Thank you guys so much for joining us in our kitchen as we put together our Thanksgiving dinner that we're bringing up to our family's house to go and celebrate Thanksgiving with them. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your day to come and spend time with me. You all are such a blessing to us, and on this Thanksgiving Day, I am thankful for each and every one of you that takes your time out to come and spend time with me in my kitchen, see what I'm cooking. Your love and support means so much to me and my family, that you have come along on this journey with us. It's been such an incredible journey for a little over 2 years now, and I can't wait to see what this next year brings as we continue to share recipes and fun things. Hubby and I were just talking about a super exciting video that you guys are going to see this weekend, so you don't want to miss that. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on any of the fun content. Hit that notification bell so you guys are notified every time we upload a video. And friends, we will talk to you guys in the comments. I hope you guys are having a blessed Thanksgiving. You guys are all such a blessing to us. Have a great day, and God bless.